Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna play a game called Heart Cage. Let's dive right into it. It is a adult game, by the way, so keep in mind. We have English and Japanese, so we're gonna do English and put okay. What's your name? We're gonna go with digital. Wave. Please enter the game. Please choose the game mode. SFW, Safe for Work Edition. Because we're doing YouTube and this is pretty much work. Heavy breathing. Like, it's like... which I could do a lot because I know how I sound when I have asthma attack. I was being chased by that guy. No, I'm not going to give up this like this. Now that I came this far, I won't give up. But my limbs are getting heavier and heavier. Is this how it ends? Need some help. Huh? At the brink of death, someone with a hand. There in the room, felt thick and moist. When I came to my senses, I found my hands chained. Where am I?
Ah, you're finally awake.
What? I thought this was a safer work edition. I felt confused and looked at the three men in front of me. They're all Yanderes, by the way. It's a Yandere game. All your love interests is Yanderes.
Don't you remember what just happened?
No, just because I just popped up in this game. I need help. I need an adult. What was that?
Never mind. Just enjoy yourself and go with the flow. Never mind. Just enjoy yourself and go with the flow. Never mind.
Okay, I'm just gonna... There. Why did it turn out like this?
Well, it's because of you. Otherwise, you'll die, I guess.
Why? Huh? They were something closer to me. I tried to loosen the chains on my hands, but a black-haired man entered my vision. He was gripping the end of the chain tightly.
You'd better stop struggling. I don't want to hurt my lovely prey.
I couldn't seem to escape. What should I do? I never thought that things would end up like this. At this point. What did I say? I never thought that things could come to this place. 4 months ago. Ah, these boxes are so heavy. What's inside them? I carried on cardboard boxes after another, heading to the second floor, where the new office was. I was supposed to be enjoying my vacation. Why did it turn out like this? A week ago, it was payday, so I rushed to the office with a great excitement. I solved 10 cases this month. The bonus will be huge. I can finally enjoy my vacation once I get my pay. Good morning, boss.
Hey, you're in a good mood today.
Best boss. I think best boss. The best boss shirt is homemade, right? Sure, I already booked my flight.
Well, regarding that,
You're not the best boss. I'm ripping that shirt off you. Huh?
Sorry, but it seems your vacation has to be postponed.
Why? Huh? Commission from from a mysterious client. I took the letter. It's the client section. Was the word confidential in bright red ink. The assignment was to investigate some strange happenings in Ostar Town, but no further details were given. Ostar Town? I'd never heard of this place.
That's an outlying town in the south. Though it's far from the city, the quality of life is fairly high there.
But isn't this a little suspicious? We don't know the client's name. The letter is quite vague too. The thing is, why should I postpone my vacation because of this suspicious commission?
Don't worry about that. The client is not that suspicious, actually.
How do you know? Wait a minute. How much did the client pay for the deposit?
Well. I'm not that kind of person who only cares about money.
Well, did your wife speak?
Not much. Just around 7 digits.
That's a lot of money. Hart tried to dodge my sharp gaze. You didn't take the deposit. You didn't take the deposit, did you?
What's the problem? We always take the deposit first.
I knew it. It's a generous amount, but we shouldn't accept commissions from an anonymous person like this. How are we supposed to complete the commission without any details?
Things will work out all right.
Go by yourself then. I'm not gonna go postpone my vacation because of this. I haven't taken a vacation in a long time.
Please don't.
I'm gonna go into European type, even though I'm American, say vacation, yes.
I'm dealing with a lot of important commissions already, and it's just you and me in the office. You know that.
Well, it's your fault you took it.
You're the only one I can ask.
Still your fault. Clark made a pleading face with watery eyes, but I just wanted to punch him in the face. How about I quit now, so it's just you in the office?
If you solve the case, I'll give you half the commission fee. Deal?
More money. No, I choose vacation. I will not yield.
60.
I'll take 100%.
Please, our detective ace. Hey.
Yeah, I'll take 100% of the percent and then say yes, and then just run off with the money. Damn it. So I can take my vacation immediately after I've solved the case, right?
Sure. I'll take that as a yes then. I'll arrange an accommodation for you right away. It just so happens that I have a spacious apartment over there. And it's not unused for a long time. Should be enough to serve as a living place and temporary office.
A temporary office? If it's a quick case, I can just stay in the hotel.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that the commission period is 4 months.
Me plotting his murder. 4 months.
You can take other daily commissions while investigating and experience what it's like to be the president. Interesting, eh?
No. Days flew by, and I was already at the building of our temporary office. What mysterious client? What experience? All of these is just excuse for this unwanted apartment.
Hey, don't worry about the rent. Consider it as a gift from me.
You know, you better be paying for the rent.
But if you earn a lot from the daily commissions, I don't mind you sharing the profits with me.
Nope. Damn it, Clark. Worst boss ever. If he wasn't practically my foster father, I would have quit a long time ago. I looked around and find that all the furniture is new and has already been installed. It seems that someone did the cleanup before I arrived. Did Clark arrange for this? I thought the apartment would be as messy as his place back home. Alright, this place actually looks kinda comfy. It's pretty nice just to hang out here. It'll be perfect if I weren't here for work. Oh well, things will work out alright. Oh, it's a cat! A cat's meow from out of nowhere brought me to reality. I bent down and found a fur ball hiding under the cabinet. Oh, where does this lovely fellow come from? I stick my hand under the table, trying to catch the orange can. It didn't resist. Instead, it relaxed in my arms and purred softly. Oh my, how cute! Oh, this kitty pie has a tag around its neck. Cat Paradise Coffee. The name sounds familiar. Just then I heard footsteps right outside the door. Oh, one of the Yanderes.
Ryan, I found you finally.
He's on the Yanderes. A man wearing an apron appears from the door behind the door. His silver white hair stood up against the dark complexion. But when it first caught my attention was his breathtaking, handsome face. Okay, note here, this is hard to read when it's gray / kind of black text. This thingy outline with black text. The can immediately jumped from my arms, ran to its owner, and rubbed against his feet.
Oh, you naughty little kitty. How'd you get up there?
I noticed the man in the apron had the same logo as the kin's tag. Oh, the name of the calf downstairs. Excuse me.
You.
When he finally looked into his eyes, he suddenly stopped, talking for a few seconds. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Me, kind of looks like Miramon. He looks away in embarrassment, then turns his eyes on me again, but he's not as there as Yandere.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dane your landlord.
Oh, you're the landlord.
Feel free to call me Dane.
Nice to meet you. I'm Digital Wave. I work under Clark Detective Agency. I'll stay here for a few months and set up a temporary detective office.
I've heard about it from Mr. Clark himself. He often told me about you.
Oh, really? I hope he didn't say anything awkward.
Why, he always says that you're his best student.
Is that so? Why would Clark talk about tell you about me? You must know him very well then.
We've known each other for a long time. We're old friends, I'd say. So please, make yourself at home. Just let me know if you need any help. I will take good care of you for Mr. Clark's sake.
Dane gave me a soft smile, which made my heart flutter. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'll try my best not to cause any trouble. I'm here for you too. We'll support each other.
You're as kind and lovely as ever.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad that you're moving in.
It's like he's talking about me like I've known him before.
I just live upstairs, and I'm running a pet cafe downstairs. Feel free to stop by any time.
Really? I'm a coffeeholic. I'll come every morning.
Do you want to come now?
I'm not a coffeeholic myself. I'm a G-Fuel-holic. I love to, but I still got some packers to pick up.
You mean these at the door?
Huh? When did these get here?
I just brought them up. How could a landlord let a girl carry such heavy stuff all by herself?
When I noticed that the boxes he was holding were all my belongings. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Leave it to me. Wait here. I'll bring him inside.
I tried to stop him nervously, but he brought all the boxes inside without a word.
Done. Now you can come and have some coffee, right?
He reached out his hand, and I was capitized by his gazing smile again.
Consider it a gift for finding this little one for me, okay?
It's hard to say no considering all the things he's done for me. I followed Dane into the coffee shop. The interior design was all off a cozy vibe. There seemed to be no customers at this time, and the cats and dogs were still napping. The air was infused with a rich aroma of coffee. Wow, this tastes so good! Dane, you're so talented.
Really? I'm happy that you like it. I was afraid you wouldn't.
Why? It's the best coffee I've ever had. How come I never heard of such a fantastic cafe? As a coffeeholic, this place really should have been on my radar.
I can make it for you every day if you like it.
Aww. Even though you're a yandere, I would accept. Sure, I feel so blessed. If there's anyone else living in this building, I'd like to say hi.
Nope. The floor you're living on is the only one that's rented out.
I see. I thought there was other people living in here.
So, when are you going to open up your business?
Well, maybe a week from now. I need some time to adapt to the town.
Is there anything wrong? Are you feeling uneasy?
No, I'm good as long as you're around. I feel a bit uneasy, but I feel much better now after having your coffee.
Really? Is my coffee that magical?
Well, what's more, somehow I feel relaxed when I'm around you. Maybe it's because you're so friendly. I'll do my best.
Please, let me know if you need anything.
Speaking of which, Dane, can I ask you something? I know it's a bit odd to ask like this, but have you ever heard of the strange things happening in Asadar town?
Strange things?
Yeah, like suspicious people or weird happenings.
I haven't heard of anything unusual happening recently.
I see. Good to hear. Sorry, it's my occupational habit. I just want to know more about this town.
It's fine. It's good to be curious. If I find anything strange, I'll let you know at once.
By the way, I noticed that earlier. What's on the poster?
Oh, it's a big festival we have here every year.
Is that band the guest performer?
Yes, they're quite famous as an indie band. Most of the members used to live here. They come back every year and perform for the festival.
That's so cool. I'd love to watch their live performance.
Are you interested?
Yeah, they look cool. I used to listen to band music a lot.
That's surprising. It's nothing.
It's getting late.
Are you going out?
Yeah, I want to get some daily supplies and explore the town a bit.
Alright. Stay safe. Wait a minute. Here's my phone number. Call me anytime if you need something. If possible, I'd like to be the first person you ask for.
Dane looks a bit serious.
You shouldn't trust others easily when you come to a new place, right?
No. Huh?
Just kidding. I'm a stranger to you too. But as your landlord, I'll do my best to help you when you're in need.
Really appreciate that. Thank you, Dane. I didn't expect to meet such a friendly landlord on the first day. I guess this business trip isn't so bad after all. And the coffee he made was so good. It'll keep me energized for the whole workday. I hope we can get along well in the future.
She didn't deny that I was a stranger, so it seems she has indeed forgotten about me.
Okay, so I do know him.
You're interested in others already. I've got to pay more attention.
I observed the surroundings while checking the navigation app on my phone. The town's environment is even better than I imagined. Not only does it have all the facilities, but it also has such stunning scenery, and the air is much fresher than in the city. I can't believe I only just found out about this town. It must be so comfortable to really live here. By the way, why do I have the sun warm feeling in my chest? Could it be from hot water? But today's temperature is not that high. I was lost in my thoughts and didn't realize that there was someone else on the street with me. Oh. I bumped into someone coming from the corner, and with a crash, we both fell on the ground. The person's belongings were scattered all over the ground, so I immediately helped them pick them up. I'm so sorry, I spaced out for a moment. The man in front of me raised his head to look me in the eye. Such a beautiful hair color, such stunning eyes. He looks like a doll with porcelain skin. Are you alright? I tried to help him up, but he slapped my hand away.
I'm fine. Wait. What is this smell?
He moved it moved a little closer to me.
Is that from you?
What smell? I'm not quite sure what you mean. I noticed that his arm has been glazed in the fall. Wait, you're hurt.
Leave me!
I tore a small piece from my shirt, and I didn't have any bandages or handkerchiefs with me.
What are you doing?
Well, still, I can help. It's better to bandage the wound, just in case, and disinfect it later.
Hey! I said there's no need for that! This smell...
His face flushed, and he covered his nose and mouth with his hand. Oh my, could that be my odor? Sorry, it won't take long. I focused on bandaging his wound, and didn't notice a budge in his pants. Here you go. I'll buy some antiseptic from the drugstore nearby.
Get off! Don't come any closer!
Whoa! He slapped my hand away and stood up quickly and ran off. Please wait, sir. He immediately disappeared behind the alley, but something had fallen from him. What's this? A handkerchief and a card? X on the chemist. This should be his business card. There's a phone number. I should call it later and return his handkerchief. I really didn't mean to freak him out like that. Maybe I could clear the air next time we speak. He's a bit strange, though. Why does his face turn so red? Do I really smell that off? I showered not so long ago. Anyway, where was I heading? Oh, right. Thank you for shopping with us. The navigation app guided me to the large supermarket nearest to the office. It was bigger than I had expected. Just like the boss said, the town is developed like a city. The facilities are convenient, and the stores offer a wide range of goods. I had thought it was a remote town in the countryside. After all, I had never heard of it. Alright, I got everything I need. It's still early. I could do some walking around. Smack. A little girl bumped into me, and her father, holding her hand, stopped with her. I'm sorry, madam. It's okay. I picked up the teddy bear from the ground. Is this yours? The little girl looked about to cry and hesitated for a few seconds before taking the bear. Come on, let's go already. The little girl's father pulled her impatiently, as if he was in a hurry to leave. There's something off about this man. Although you shouldn't judge a person just by the appearance, this pair of father and daughter gave me an awkward feeling. This poor girl suddenly pulled on my sleeve and let go. Something was wrong. Let go. Wait a moment. Are you this girl's father? The man turned his head to me. He was stunned for a second. What's your problem? Sure, I'm her father. Is this true? He's not my daddy. Looking at me like I was her savior, the little girl who had been so silent suddenly shouted out so bravely. Hey, brat, what did you say? Did you bite me, you fripping kid? I merely grabbed the man's wrist and twisted it with all my strength. It hurts. The man released the child because of the sun pain, and the little girl quickly hid behind me. You were kidnapping her, you butthole? Oh, damn it. Don't even try. I'll break your arm. I should finally use my keto training. I knew it would come in handy one day. You butt. Don't think I won't fight back. Even though I had all his hands suppressed, the man had a knife in his inner sleeve. He almost managed to cut my face, but I dodged it by instinct. I should have known he would have a weapon on him. Whoa. I stepped back while protecting the child, and a crowd began to gather nearby, but no one dared to come close. I almost made it. Why do you have to get in my way? You have the nerve to say that, you damn kidnapper. This kid, huh? The kid behind me ran away when I wasn't looking. The kidnapper was looking frantically for her. There you are. How dare you run away from me? Watch out. I dived out and immediately hugged the child tightly in my hands and shielded her from the kidnapper. Smack. Huh? Am I hurt? What happened? A spherical object had stuck the man's head, knocking him flat on the ground. I'm gonna say, Conan Nagala with the soccer ball. The fallen man was covered with something red. It looked like a murder scene. Oh my god, someone smashed his head in? Wait a minute, are these watermelon seeds? I take a closer look. The kidnapper was still breathing, but he was out cold.
A waste. I hope Mrs. Josie won't blame me for that. I was planning to make shaved ice with it.
A tall man, jumped down from somewhere high.
Kidnapping a child in broad daylight, huh?
The dictionary should update the page of foolhardy with your name on it.
The black-haired man took a pair of handcuffs and put them on the down criminal. Investigator Luke.
Oh, Tom, you came just in time. This guy's a kidnapper, plus harming people with intention.
The investigator Luke, you didn't knock his head with a watermelon, did you?
What's the problem?
He didn't even deserve a watermelon.
But if you're arrest criminals like this every time...
So what, you got a problem with that? It's not the first time this guy's done this.
Who on earth let him escape?
There was a smile on the black-haired man's face, and there was a fierce anger in his gaze.
Don't let me see him again.
Understood. I'll take him back now. The other officer dragged the unconscious man away, glancing my way as he passed.
For God's sake. Oh? Are you alright?
The black-haired man bent down with a sleeve and reached out his hand towards me. I'm fine, thank you. Nice. I like his artwork. A soft fragrance lingered from his move. I spotted a charming face under his curly black hair. And our other yandere. We have 3 yanderes. I just met them. Okay, wait, did I... It's not... okay. His shirt clung to his well-built body, showing the corners of his muscular frame. If I hadn't heard the conversation just now, I would have mistaken him for a celebrity.
A new face.
Hello, I just moved into the town today. I'm Digital Wave, and I open a detective agency nearby.
So, you're Miss Detective, huh? No wonder you have such good insight. Well, I have to admit, you got good skills, though. You look like a little bunny.
Little bunny?
Hi there, name's Luke. I've got dispatched here from the city as an investigator. I moved here just 3 months ago.
An investigator? Is something happening here?
Oh?
He slowed to him, surprised, and narrowed his eyes as if something had rose his interest.
Who knows? Anything can happen here.
His ambiguous response only made me more suspicious.
I like the look in your eyes.
What?
Your eyes sparkle with curiosity. May I have your hand?
Before I could react, his hand already grabbed my hand.
Here's my phone number. Just call me if you need anything. I've got plenty of time.
I'm collecting numbers today.
I might share something interesting with you.
I'll give you my card too. Huh. Oh. Whoops, I didn't bring my business cards with me. Please wait a second. I grabbed a receipt from my pocket and wrote my name and contact information. Sorry, I didn't have my card with me. This is the only thing I can give you. Feel free to get in touch if there's anything I could help you with. He took the receipt from my hand and chuckled.
It's cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. See you next time, little bunny.
I looked at the man back from. I looked at the man's back with confusion. He's a bit strange, but there's something about him. It's just, how on earth do I look like a little bunny? Phew, what a long day. I didn't expect to help catch a kidnapper on the first day here. It was really a thrill. When I patted my pockets, I found something that didn't belong to me. Oh! The handkerchief and the card that the man in the white robe dropped this morning. It was still early. I should call and ask him about it. The phone rang for a long time, but nobody answered. Just as I was about to give up, someone picked up.
Who is it?
Oh, hi, my name's Digital Wave, the person who bumped into you this morning.
How do you know my phone number?
You left your business card on the ground. Oh, sorry, because you dropped your business card and handkerchief. I wanted to give them back to you. When would it be convenient for you? I can come to find you. I could go and find you.
I don't want it anymore. Just drop it.
Huh? But clunk. Call ended. What the heck? What's wrong with him? He doesn't have to be so rude. Alex on the other side.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't have to call in so suddenly.
The man hung the phone up angry. The table in the front of him was covered with unknown drugs. What?
Damn it! None of these tranquilizers work. Why?
He looked down and down. The throbbing certain thing was still there. The voice of the woman reminded him of that scent. this was the first time he met someone who smelled so sweet. Usually, all people smell nauseating to him. To knocks in the next when he smelled changed him with his emotions, but it's always unpleasant.
Who was that woman today? These pants are too tight.
No, just go to the bathroom.
Damn it! I've never experienced something like this in my life. Such humiliation. That woman. I must kill her.
Okay, this is our scarier yandere. I opened the commission documents to have a closer look, though I had already read it several times. Commission content. Please head to the to Asuda town and investigate the strange events that have happened in the area. The investigation period will be 4 months, which may be extended depending on the situation. An additional commission fee will be paid. That's all. It's so surprising that normally we won't even read it. I did encounter some strange people and a kidnapper today, but I wouldn't say the town's strange. Well, except for the investigator named Luke. It's obvious that he's no ordinary investigator, and what he said is intriguing. I think the scarier Yanderes are intriguing. Could he be here for something special also? Commission fee. Yep, that's a lot of numbers. Oh, and USD. That's definitely a lot. The most eye-catching part is the entire commission document is this terrifying amount. If it wasn't already paid, it would definitely sound like a scam. The amount alone is enough for the detective agency to operate for years. With that said, what kind of investigation requires that amount of money? Why could they provide more details when they're willing to pay that much? Clark's response was also strange. He wouldn't accept such a mysterious commission normally, even though he loves money. Could he have been friend? Signature of the client. The space of the signature didn't contain a full name. Only the letter W was written in ballpoint pen. W, is that some kind of code or title? It may even be an organization rather than an individual. For now, the only thing I can do is pay special attention to people and things starting with the letter W. Nothing to read. I feel like I'm walking through a fog. And why hasn't Clark returned my calls? He read my messages but never replied. It's normal for him to disappear for a time, but this is the first time on such a long business trip. How can he be so heartless? Stupid old man. How can he say that he treats me like a daughter? I turn around and look at the photo on the table. It was a photo of Clark and me in the first work day. Back in those days, I was still a rookie who knew nothing except how to argue with my supervisor all the time. But to be honest, if Clark hasn't taken me in, I would never have become a detective. If that hadn't happened, when I was little, my family got involved in a serial murder case. Will Digital Wave suddenly became alone in the world. At the time, Clark was assisting the police with their investigation. He took me in and provided me with education while training me to be a detective. The murderer died at the scene, but I still vaguely remember what happened back then. I'm thinking about it again. When will I ever be able to get over it? The murderer's already dead. The case was solved. I'm a experienced detective now. I really shouldn't be this weak. I have a feeling that the case wasn't ended. I should do some research about the town today and start investigating tomorrow. The glass behind me suddenly shattered with a long bang. The sound was loud, close to me, and nearly pierced my eardrums. I turned around and saw something had broken one of the room's windows. What? The strange things really do happen in this town. I immediately saw a stone fall to the ground, along with the shards of glass in the broken window. Who would do such a thing? I picked up the stone and noticed that it had some words carved into it. Come down. The answers you seek are here. W. W? It was the same signature from the mysterious client. But would it really be the same person? It seems too convenient. In any case, this person knows why I'm here and the town's secrets. They could have chosen a nicer way to reach me, though how am I going to explain it to Dane that my window was broken on the first day I moved in? Come down was written on the stone. Was the client waiting for me downstairs? My detective in the situation told me that it would be extremely dangerous to go downstairs. Well, even an idiot would know it was dangerous. But I knew I shouldn't go. I knew it was dangerous, and it could even be a trap. But my body was driven to the overwhelming impulse. What kind of detective would I be if I was afraid of such things? Besides, this is a rare opportunity to get to the bottom of what's going on in town. I came to the alley above the window, but there was no one there. The night breeze gently blew at my face. I'm here. Show yourself. No answer. Listen, I don't want to play hide and seek with you. If you want to get things done quickly, come out and talk. So stupid. What was I expecting? Dragging sound. Who's there? I walked towards the source of the sound on their nearby alley. It was pitch black. I turned on the flashlight on my phone. Suddenly I could see someone lying motionless on the ground before me. I stepped closer, cautiously. The only sound I could hear was my own heartbeat in the silence. Excuse me. It was very bad. I had a very bad feeling. Huh? Sure enough, the body laying on the ground was a corpse. An open cavity in the chest. Its heart had been completely ripped out. Legs immediately trembled with shock. I had to steady myself against the nearby wall. I couldn't be this panicked if it were just an ordinary corpse. But it can't be. This is the same as that time. No, the murderer died there and then. But why? Could this be a copycat killer? But this is no imitation. The scene in front of me and my own memories flood my brain. I felt an emotional cycle of panic and fear. Damn it. I thought I was over my PTSD. No. I couldn't help but pant heavy, and my head throbbed in pain. Footsteps. Just as I was about to pass out, the sound of footsteps from behind pulled me back to sanity. Who is it? The client or the murderer? The footsteps were getting closer and closer. No, if it's the murderer, I won't be able to fight back now. If I had a weapon, I have no chance. I only have one choice. Run. So we get to choose which person we're gonna get to. Make a phone call, return to the apartment, or take the main road, and it tells you exactly who you're gonna run into. So I'll return to the apartment. I should go back to the apartment. It's the closest place here. At the moment, Dane's face came to my mind. The one who had looked so reliable. I should go back and ask him for help. I can't think of anyone else to ask. I dragged my unsteady body and tried to find another route to get back to the apartment. Come on, get moving. You're going the wrong way. Eerie voice came from behind me. Who's that? You better take a different direction if you're trying to run away. Is it the owner of the footsteps? Who are you? Don't turn around, unless you want to end up like the guy over there. I froze and was about to turn around. That person, did you kill him? He didn't answer. Who are you? Why are you doing this? That's not what you want to know, is it? Gasp. The voice, which would have come from a distance, was suddenly right next to my ear. So close. Why did he move to my... when did he move to my back? You. Don't be afraid. I won't kill you. Not now, at least. You want to know why the guy lying there looks exactly like the body you saw as a child, right? What are you saying? You want to know if it's a copycat or a coincidence? Let me tell you, it's not a coincidence. His words brought vivid memories of the day in my mind. No! You're lying. The murder back then was already... Who are you? Don't trust anyone easily, remember that. We shall meet again. Choose one. But then I turned in my head. The person had disappeared without a trace, as if it was only a phantom. I was dumbfounded. I sank to the ground, with legs, and they each were too weak to stand.
Hey!
Did you wave? In a daze, I could only make out someone's an anxious face looking over me. Dane?
Are you alright?
He fell to his knees and held me tightly in his arms.
I heard glass shattering just now, then I saw you were gone.
I heard, then I found that you had disappeared.
I was so worried about you. What happened?
I just saw. I was devastated. And I couldn't even completely complete my sentence. My vision began to blur. Sobbing.
I got you. You don't have to say anything.
He lifted me up and let me lean against his chest without saying a word.
I'm here. You're safe now. I'll take you home now. Don't worry.
His gentle voice calmed my racing thoughts, like a sedative, and I drift off to sleep in his arms. What's that smell?
Oh, you're awake.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go with Dane the first route we're gonna do, because he looks like Merrimon with the white hair, and his skin tone kind of reminds me of Merrimon, so we're gonna marry him. And he looks adorable. Dane, where am I?
This is my home.
Oh, we're in your house.
I saw the broken window in your room. I fixed it with wooden boards for now. It's still not safe, though. I'll fix it again tomorrow. You may sleep at my place tonight. I have a spare room available.
I'm sorry I caused you trouble on the first day.
It's just what I should do. It's not your fault anyway, silly head.
He gently stroked my head, and the warmth of his hand brought me comfort.
Here, have some chamomile tea.
Thank you. I took the cup from Dane, but horrible images suddenly rushed in my mind, and my hands began to shake.
Sorry.
Huh? Dane wrapped my trembling hand with his hands.
It's my fault. I should have looked after you more carefully. I thought I had prepared enough.
Prepare for what? Why are you apologizing, Dane?
Because it's my responsibility.
Well, I was gonna say because you know what's happening.
I won't let anyone hurt you. We should have the tea later.
Had only taken a sip of the tea, but Dane took it away and suddenly leaned closer to me. Dane, what are you doing? He's hard to talk to me. Or he's showing his yandere. He pressed his face against my neck. I could feel his warm, rapid breathing. It tickles, and my body is getting hot.
Don't move. I'm just trying to help you relax.
I don't get it. What are you doing? Then I noticed Dane's flushed face.
I don't know how to explain, but I'm sure you'll forget those horrible things for a while.
Yeah. I'm definitely happy that I'm doing the safe for work edition. Especially because I'm pretty sure I know what's going on right in the non-safe for work edition. Dane started kissing my collarbone in my neck. My body was starting to become hot and... What is this haze I'm in? Am I drunk?
Luckily, I have this ability.
Wait, I'm gonna back.
Luckily, I have this ability.
To sedate someone? What do you mean? He pinned me down from the bed and pressed against my body and kept leaving marks on my neck.
Sorry. Just the shoulders and neck will be enough to work for today. I'll try to be gentle.
Yep, yandere. Even though I wanted to resist, it started to feel so good. The fear I had been feeling was quickly replaced with waves of pleasure. Good thing we're working on the safe work edition. But why? Who is Dane, really?
Don't think about anything else. Just focus on me.
I'm focusing on wondering what's going on with you.
That'll take away all your worries. I'm the only one who can protect you. Because you're my...
You're what? What did he say? I didn't catch that. Strange. Why am I feeling more and more tired? I begin to drift in and out of consciousness, and I eventually fall asleep.
Alright. She's asleep. It seems this really works. If something like this happens next time, I'll cure you again. Although, it might go even further than today.
Good thing we're working on the safe work edition, huh?
Don't worry. I'll make a happy home just for you and me. I'll make you happy.
Yeah! Yandere. What?
Sweet dreams, my dear.
I gradually fell into a deep sleep of everything that had happened that day. Felt like a distant memory, a dream. But really, it was just the beginning. I was completely unaware that something was already happening in this town. I had no idea about the true intentions of the people approaching me. Most of all, I couldn't imagine that all of this had to do with me. Excuse me, Is anyone there? A woman was standing in the door of the Clark Detective Agency. She looked anxious and kept ringing the doorbell. Mr. Clark, are you there? She shouted loudly, but the only answer she received was silence. Hey.
Excuse me.
The woman was startled. She wasn't aware of anyone standing behind her. Moreover, the man's shirt was covered with blood. The woman stood, frozen in shock.
Do you need something?
I was looking for Mr. Clark for commission. It seemed he's not in the office again. She noticed noticed the woman staring at his shirt cockily, then realized he wasn't looking very presentable. He had addressed a counter to Dane abusing animals on the street. In a fit of anger, he had left them all injured.
Oh, don't mind the blood on my shirt.
Sir, I got something urgent to do. I should go now. Before Sid could finish the sentence, the woman had already disappeared down the street.
Maybe I should bring a spare jacket with me next time.
We're not going again to fight with gang members.
I'm back.
Sid opened the door. A pile of commission letters fell to the ground, all addressed to Clark.
What's going on here?
He looked around the office, thinking his boss was napping, as usual, but he found himself alone. Even the person he was hoping to see wasn't there. Something felt out of place to Sid. Wasn't he the one who was always absent from the office? He walked to her seat and noticed a brief commission letter on the desk.
What's this? Usura Town?
I think he's gonna come over there and try to help us, huh? He's yandere too, right? That was a great sleep. Huh? Where am I? Oh right, I almost forgot about last night. Dane let me sleep over at his place because of the broken window. I normally find it hard to sleep over at someone else's place, but I slept surprisingly well last night. All I remember from the night before was coming back home from a near-death experience. Then Dane made me some tea, then I fell asleep. Nothing special happened, I suppose. My memory sucks. I got out of the bed and freshened up, but I felt a burning sensation in my chest. It was like just like the previous morning. Huh? This is strange. What's wrong with me? It wasn't only my chest. I could feel some kind of heat or energy flowing through my entire bloodstream. Did I catch something? I never felt like this before. Fine, if it continues, I'll just go to the hospital. When I came out of the bathroom, I found that no one was in the living room. It seemed Dane was already gone off to work. Just as I was thinking of going downstairs for breakfast, I noticed a breakfast set on the dining table with a handwritten note placed next to it. Good morning, Digital Wave. Did you sleep well? I'm off to work. At the coffee shop. I made breakfast for you. I hope you like it. P.S. Just leave the dishes on the table. I'll clean it up up later. Dane. Dane even made breakfast for me? And it's a full breakfast. How would I repay such kindness? Also, he has such beautiful handwriting. It gives off as such a gentle vibe, just like he does in person. For the fact that he's a yandere. With a heart full of gratitude, I picked up the curly and made a plan to thank him later. Oh my, it's incredibly delicious. I felt happiness in each bite. It was good that I hesitated to finish it. I know Dane's a talented barista, but I didn't realize that he's a good cook too. And all the dishes happened to be my favorite. Did I even mention that to him? Whoever he winds up with is so lucky. Yeah, he has eyes for you, so I wonder if Dane's dating someone. Phone vibrating. Huh? Who's calling me? Calling so early? Huh? Sid? It's my childhood friend and coworker Sid. He's an exclusive agency member. No one ever knows his whereabouts, but he never fails a commission. He's been missing for a month. I almost thought he quit. Hi, Sid.
Where are you?
I went to another town on a commission. So you're back in the office?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I thought you quit. By the way, have you seen Clark? He's been ignoring my messages.
He's not here.
Huh? Clark's not in the office?
Why didn't you refuse?
What are you talking about?
Why did you take that commission?
I didn't want to, but the money was crazy, and the fee for this one, the commission covers the agency's expense for years. And you weren't there, Sid. I'm the only one who could help. Who could help out. I needed the cash for my travel fund anyway.
Just tell me if you need money, but why? You should come back now. I'll take over.
No, I decided to take it already. And Sid, do you remember what happened to my parents? I discovered a dead body last night, Sid. And it was similar to my parents' case. There's something going on here, and I need to get to the bottom of it. Oh, and by the way, I'm safe now. I don't need you to swoop in and rescue me. I'll be back in 4 months. I'll explain it all when I get back. Sid? Are you listening? Fine. I'll get back to you later.
Hey. Don't get yourself in danger.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be back soon.
You say that every time, and every time you get yourself in trouble.
No, really. I'm fine.
I'm coming to pick you up.
I'll fight you for it. I'll fight you. I want my Yanderes.
That's it.
Call ended. Hey, Sid. He's treating me like a child again. I really don't get him. Sometimes he disappears without a trace, and sometimes he seems pretty caring about me. You don't have to come for me. I'm an experienced detective already, and I can handle myself. Don't worry. Okay. Just wait for me. I told him he doesn't have to come. Whatever. But anyway, where did Clark go? Sid said he was in the office. I got a bad feeling about this. I wish he wouldn't reply to my messages. I got so much to tell him. Just as I checked my empty inbox, the 100th time, a new notification left me dumbfounded. Another horrific murder occurred in that town last night, the second case of heart-ripping in a month. I couldn't believe my eyes. Wait, second case? So the dead body I saw yesterday was not the first victim? A phase popped in my mind. Serial murder. Serial murder. You mean serial killer? This makes me even more certain that it's connected to my parents' case. Calm down, Digital Wave. You gotta calm down. I take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I should analyze everything carefully. Perhaps the first case is what this W character wanted me to investigate. But there weren't any reports of the first case. My research yesterday confirmed it. Could the police be hiding something to avoid causing panic? Or is there some conspiracy behind it all? This town is so much more complicated than it seems on the surface. Or should I ask Mr. Luke first? He should know something. Besides, I want to ask if he could take me to the site of yesterday's incident for investigation. But I also have a feeling that I should tell Dane about this. He took good care of me. I don't want to let him get him worried. We're gonna talk to Dane. I should talk to Dane first. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but I got a feeling that I shouldn't keep secrets from him. And I don't want to get him involved in something dangerous because of me. I sent out a message to Mr. Lick to ask about the case, then messaged Dane as well to see if he was busy. Good morning, Dane. Thanks for the breakfast. Are you busy? Did you wave? Nope, I'll come down. I'll come up right now. Shortly afterwards, Dane ran up from the downstairs.
Good morning. Sorry, I didn't know you were awake.
No, I just got up earlier. Thank you for the breakfast.
Did you enjoy the meal?
Sure, it was absolutely delicious.
Glad to hear that. Have a seat. I'll do the cleaning.
Let me help. Then I can't let you do the dishes after all you did did all the cooking.
Let's do it together then.
We stood side by side. For some reason, I felt a bit nervous. Dane, I got something I want to talk to you about.
What is it?
It's about how the window in my room got broken last night. I told Dane what happened last night and why I came to this town. Dane didn't say anything, nor did he change the look in his face. He just listened to me quietly. That's everything. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you immediately because I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
That isn't something you should say sorry for. It's just, your job is much more dangerous than I thought.
Hey, there's nothing really dangerous with my regular job. It's just a bit special this time. But I'm a professional trained. I can protect myself.
Well, don't investigate this any further, okay?
Huh?
This is too dangerous. I know you're a capable detective, but investigating a murder case alone is a bit too much.
I could do an internet sleuth to stay on the computer and solve it, right?
What if something like yesterday or something worse than that happens?
I'm sorry, are you still mad about the window? Should I move somewhere else?
Of course not. A broken window is nothing. I'm just worried about you. I don't want you to get in any danger.
Dane, thank you. But the case means a lot to me. When I was little, my parents got killed in front of me, and the dead body I saw last night was killed the same way as my parents. Their hearts were ripped out, Dane. Although the murderer died in a scene, his motive always remained a mystery. So, after he murdered them like that, how did he die? Did the police go over there and shoot him, or did your wave go and grab the knife and, well, you know. The recent case must have some connection to my parents' deaths. This is the only chance I ever have to find the truth and finally move on. Dane suddenly reached out and stroked my head.
You've been through a lot all this time. It must be tough. Thank you for telling me.
No, I've been telling him everything without even realizing it.
But why did you tell me all this? Though I'm really worried about you. I'm just a stranger to you, right?
Well, I don't know either. Even though I've only known you for a short time, I feel like I can rely on you. And I feel sorry to have you worry about me so much.
Really? You think I'm reliable? Do you really think that?
Yeah. Sorry. Does that make you feel uncomfortable?
No, not at all. You can rely on me more. I'm really happy. I'll stand by your side since it's so important to you.
I'm the witness to what happened last night. The murderer may come after me and put you in danger. It's better for me to move out to keep you safe.
I'll never be in danger.
Huh?
Don't worry. No other place is safer than here.
Larry, the murderer.
If that murderer really comes, I'll protect you. I won't let my lovely tenant be in danger.
Right.
Do you have to work later?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some investigating.
Come with me then. I'll make you some coffee before you go.
I check out my phone. Mr. Luke just sent me a message. He was confirming my suspicions. There was a serial murder. A serial killer. Not serial murder, it's serial killer. Case, and they internally call him the Heart Ripper. I'm gonna call him the Jack the Ripper 2.0. I mean, the way I would say it. Mr. Luke, would you please take me to yesterday's incident site? I'd like to check if there's any clues. Alright. Really? Yeah, sure. Let me meet an hour later. I'll pick you up. Okay. Thank you. I didn't expect Mr. Luke to agree so easily. Is that okay? Alright, maybe I should ask him where we meet.
What'd you like today?
Maybe a cup of... cappuccino, latte, Americano, I will go with cappuccino because that's the one I like the best. Cappuccino. Sure. Am I too early? Why are why aren't there any other customers? Just when I was wondering this, a group of flashy-looking men come in. Huh? They look familiar.
Dane, good morning. 4 cups of latte with double shots, please.
Oh, G Sharp, good morning. Did you stay up all night composing your songs again?
That's right. My muse struck last night. Don't forget to add more milk for me.
The man with a ponytail sat beside me, chatting with Dane, with a big smile on his face. He executed a mysterious charm that made my eyes fix on him. He quickly noticed my gaze. Then our eyes met.
Huh? What are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind you staring even longer. Who are you, cutie?
G Sharp, don't try to flirt with her. You've just come.
He's like, she's also mine.
She's my new tenant.
New tenant? Wow, so she's the first tenant in this building.
First tenant? Hi, I'm Digital Wave. I just moved to this town and opened a detective agency upstairs.
Wow, you're a detective? You're so cool, babe.
Why do you call me babe? We just met.
I'm G Sharp, the lead vocalist of a well-known band.
A band? Oh, you're one of the poster.
Yeah, that's us.
You're on one of those people on the poster.
Babe, are you interested in band music?
Yeah, I love rock music.
For real? You gotta come and watch our show.
Are you gonna sing "Carry On My Wayward Son"? You're not Kansas, Western Kansas, and you're singing "Carry On My Wayward Son." Or yeah, I just want to listen to "Carry On My Wayward Son" again, over and over again.
Promise?
Okay.
Give me your hand. Let's make a pinky promise.
G Sharp?
Yep, there's the yandere moment. Just as my hand was caught by G Sharp. G Sharp? Dane heaved the box containing 4 takeout coffees in front of us.
Your order's ready.
Why do I feel Dane's aura is different from usual? Because he's trying not to go stabby.
Thanks a bunch. Oh, Dane, your face looks so scary.
That's because he's yandere.
Are you jealous?
Nonsense.
Boring. Alright, let's go. It's about time to do our rehearsal. I'll come play again. Let's hang out sometime, babe. Don't forget to come to our show. Bye-bye.
Bye. He's such a vibrant person.
Sorry if he scared you.
I think he kind of scared me more.
It's just his normal behavior. Don't mind him.
Especially knowing that you are a yandere. It's fine, it's fine. Do they come often?
Well, G-Sharp was a regular customer even before being the band's vocalist.
So you known each other for a very long time?
Mm-hmm. He was actually my junior at the university.
The university? You must be very popular during university.
No, of course not. I wasn't very good at chatting, so I didn't have any friends back then.
I heard something like that, like this before. Phone ring. Mr. Rook's calling. Dane, I should go now. Thanks for the coffee.
Alright. Stay safe and don't be too late.
Okay, see you. I meet up with Luke near the scene of the incident. From the distance, I saw him standing there with his arms crossed. It seemed like he's already been there for a while. Mr. Luke.
Good morning, little bunny. Oh, you look great today. Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah, I feel great today.
That's good to hear. I like a playful little bunny. Let's go. I've already told others to stay aside. You can investigate freely. No one will disturb us.
Though my mental condition has recovered so much, I feel a bit nervous when I return to this place. Luke knows my condition and patted me lightly on the shoulder.
You don't have to do it today. Don't stress over yourself.
I'm alright. It's daytime now, and Mr. Luke here is here. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. Feel free to look around then. I'll be waiting here. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Alright, where should I start? Please click a spot you like to check to investigate. The blood spots right there. The blood stains around the corpse. They have also been cleaned up, but there's still some traces. After all, the heart was ripped out. There must have been a lot of blood. I wonder what kind of tool them are used. The back alley walls are covered with the posters from the band Soul. Remind me of G-Spot, who came to the spot. Yeah, that was who came and spoke to me in the coffee shop just now. Although he seemed like a playboy, he surely has an irresistible charm that makes me want to watch his band play. There's a lot of empty wooden crates in the alleyway. For some reason, I caught a whiff of some chemical when I walked close to it. The corpse had been removed last night. Only the markings indicating the corpse's location remain. I noticed something tiny and purple at the corpse's original location. I picked it up with the tool I brought with me and placed it in the piece of tissue paper. It was a broken petal. Why is there a petal there? Did it fall from someone? I just want to check. Windows. That's all I could really click on or to him. No.
How's it going, little bunny? Have you finished investigating?
I would like to investigate more, but that's all I could click on. I'm done. I'm done.
Good job. So, how is it? This is your first time investigating a murder scene, right?
Yeah. Yep, but there's some more. Aren't many valid clues, though.
Is that so? Is there anything you want to ask them?
Let me think. About the first case. What was the first case like?
Same as this one. The victim's heart was ripped out. The body was found in the West Alley by a passerby. The victims of both cases had moved to this town less than 3 months. Well, it may just be a coincidence, but you just moved here too. Be careful, little bunny.
Or didn't you just move here too? Are you cursing me? What about Luke's purpose? Mr. Luke, did you get dispatched to the town to investigate this case?
Not really. In this town, there's a lot of things that go beyond your imagination other than the heart ripper. However, I can't tell you yet.
Like what supernatural things?
You've got a good imagination.
If it is, I'm going to say I'm a Dean on everything.
Who knows? Just remember, don't let a single case limit your thoughts.
He's acting cryptic. He's like weird again. I know the word. It's like bleh. About the investigating process. How is the investigation processing of the police side?
Not much, actually. First off, there's only a few people who have a connection with the victims. It's difficult for us to speculate the motive behind it. Second, the police cannot speculate what kind of weapon the murderer used. And not many of them take the investigation seriously.
What? It's a serial murder case. Serial killer be a killer. I know it's technically serial murder, but I'm going serial killer. How can we not take it seriously?
That's why I prefer to work with you, little bunny.
What about W? Mr. Luke, have you ever heard of someone or organization named W?
W?
I told you someone threw a stone in my window, right? That stone had a signature W carved onto it.
I see. Well, there's a lot of people with names starting with W, but an organization? Didn't ring a bell to me.
WinCorp? They're just tossing stones at someone's. He would be solving solving the murder himself. What am I talking about?
I'll keep an eye out for it.
I have no other questions. I got no questions. Or is there a villain running around in a bat suit? It's strange coming from me, but Mr. Luke, are you curious as to why I want to catch this murder so much? I mean, why aren't you asking me anything?
Little bunny, do you want me to ask you?
Huh?
Tell me when you feel like it. You must have your own reason why you won't tell me. I won't force you.
Why? Why do you trust me so much? We just met.
What you want to know is if I have an ulterior motive.
I stood silent. He was right. I averted my eyes, but he grabbed my shoulders.
I'm not sure if you'll count this as a motive, but there's something I want.
What is it? He leans closer and whispers in my ear.
Little bunny, your heart.
Are you the murderer too? Yep, he got Yanderes.
Do I sound like the Heart Ripper?
Yes. Actually, it sounds like you're just being, well, yeah. I was shocked by the unexpected words coming from Rook and stood frozen. What do you mean?
Don't be afraid. I'm just trying to say I hope you can trust me with all your heart.
That's not how you say that. He brought his lips closer to my ear hence warmth tickling me.
Because I'm very interested in you. No matter whom you want to catch or what clues you need, I'll give it to you.
I'll make it happen.
But you must never lie to me. If you lie to me, I'll eat you up anytime.
Is that a threat?
If you obey me, I'll reward you.
Okay, so he name dropped baby, so should I just play baby?
Otherwise, I don't know what I might do to you.
Sir, look, I do not to look for baby, but I would rather just play a baby then.
Oh, and one more thing. Once you've chosen me, don't bother anyone else. Greedy bunnies get slaughtered.
I already chosen Dane.
So you gotta be a good bunny, okay?
Stop! I could quickly push him away, just as losing my sanity. I'm like, okay, Lucifer, I would rather have Lucifer right now. What are you doing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop fooling me around. And don't try to confuse me.
I don't know what you've misunderstood, but there's one thing I can promise you. I want to catch that heart ripper more than anyone else. I just really like you, little bunny. I'm looking forward to our next investigation. Alright, I've got some work to do. Let's end it here for today. I'll contact you again.
I watched Luke leave, my heart still pounding quickly. So he's just fooling around? Even if he is the heart ripper, he wouldn't have been the murderer in my parents' case. He would have been a little kid at the time. Yeah, a little kid could still, you know, probably do stuff like that. You never know. Unless it's a copycat killing, or some deeper scheme. Besides, I heard that he was on duty elsewhere yesterday. He has a sound alibi. But in any case, he definitely has some suspicious motivations. I have to keep an eye on him. And why does Mr. Luke have to flirt with me in such a situation? My heart's still actually fluttering right now. This is insane. I gotta go back to the office to clear my mind and organize the clues. Before returning to the office, I popped into the nearby store for some water. When I was leaving, I heard a sound of an argument. A man with a video camera was trying to talk to a man and a woman. I said, "What was the chemical you had on your hands just now?" "We don't know what you're talking about. Go away." "Don't play dumb. I saw you dealing with someone." "A liquid with a color must be something special. Can I have a look?" "I'll pay for it." "No, please leave." "Just a quick look, okay? Or you could tell me the secret of this town. I'm really interested. I won't put your names in the report." "Get out of my way." The man pulled the woman onwards, and they barged past the man with the video camera before heading off as quickly as they could. They don't have to be so scared. Finally come to this town. I won't give up easily. It's all for my new column. That person seems to be a journalist. What's the chemical they were mentioning just now? Is it some type of drug? With a head full of lingering confusion, I returned to the office. An anxious man was hovering at the doorway. "Oh, is this a detective agency?" "Yes, how can I help you?" "Can you deliver a package for me?" "Huh? I'm not UPS." He wore a tattered hoodie, and the hair was so long that I could barely see his face. Even so, I could see the beads of sweat forming in his face. Are you okay? Would you like to come in and have some rest? Smack. The man didn't reply. Instead, he took a sack of cash from his pocket and placed it on my desk. Is this enough? This is a lot of money. Sir, may I ask you what you're delivering? This envelope. And why couldn't you use the postal service? Please deliver it to the address above. Please don't worry. There's nothing suspicious inside. Can you tell me what's inside? I can't accept so much money without a reason. I don't know anything. Thank you, madam. Sir, please wait. I tried to catch up with the man, but he was so fast and disappeared as quick as he left the door. What's going on? I opened the package. He was running so fast. Oh, God. Don't tell me he handed me a bomb. I gingerly looked down at the thin envelope on the table. It seemed to contain only a few sheets of paper. Damn it. Even though I didn't really accept the money, I better see this through. If something things get weird. If things get weird, I'll pull out. Just pull out. I took a taxi to the address on the note. It was surprisingly close to the office. Is this the place? I stopped outside to get the address. It was for a detachable house with several floors. It's huge. The owner must be really wealthy. Oh God. I hope it doesn't belong to some mafia boss or something. After waiting a minute, I heard footsteps coming.
I told you to just leave it in the mailbox.
That voice. A familiar voice opened the door. Mr. Ox? Hi. Is this your house? Slam. Ox abruptly shut the door as if something had triggered his nerves. Huh? I heard a faint sound of something breaking inside the house. Then he caught him playing. What's that sound? Did he fall? Mr. Ox, what happened? Are you okay? I heard a faint sound of something breaking inside the house, and then he cried out in pain. He looked disfavored and faintly heavy.
Get in here!
Before I could react, he gripped my hand tightly and pulled me inside the house. He's already has us Okay, I will just open the package. Mr. Ayox, what do you want?
What do I want? That should be my question. How did you know I live here?
It's not like that. I had no idea this was your house.
Ridiculous. Ordinary people won't even find this place.
Some random guy walked into my detective agency, handed me this package, told me to deliver it. Not understanding the postal service.
You did approach me with a purpose. Did you put a tracker on me?
Dude, if I put a tracker on you, I would put a thing saying stay 10 feet away. I said no. Please listen to me.
Do you want to die by my hands that badly?
Yeah, I'm literally gonna grab that needle and shove it up from your hand and poke you with it. What?
Since you came to this town, my body hasn't been normal for a single day.
What are you, Grandpa?
Why are you doing this to me? What do you want from me?
What is he babbling about? I can't understand a word he's saying.
Since you brought yourself here, I'll show you no mercy.
Yep, there's the yandere part. He took a syringe from somewhere and pressed it against my chin.
You're gonna die by my hands today.
Dude, chill out. Is he crazy? Yeah, he's a yandere, so by definition, he is crazy. Let go of me.
No way!
I struggled, but his grip was too tight. And for some reason, my chest began to feel the burning sensation again. What?
Damn. I knew it. I can smell it from you again.
He talks about the scent with his face again. I could tell why the expression on his face erased my fear.
I gotta hold it in. I won't let you go again like yesterday.
Are you a Campbell like the one guy from You and Me? Because yeah. Now run. I broke free from him. He couldn't react in time and dropped the syringe in his hand. I just realized the needle tip of the syringe is made of rubbery material and not sharp at all. Why did he even mean it? He didn't even really mean to kill me? He was still trying to catch me, while once panting desperately.
You're not getting away from me!
I shoved his hand from me and thrust the envelope in his face. Someone asked me to deliver this to you. Please take it. My job's done.
Huh?
Oh, and Mr. Whatever your name is, I don't know why you're so sensitive, but it's rude to pin someone against the wall so suddenly. Even though I tried to explain to you, you wouldn't listen. I asked you to deliver something to your house. I didn't even know you lived here. I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. But I don't think I deserve to be treated this way. I thought you were nice. Wait, I thought he was nice? By definition, I didn't think it was nice to begin with. It seemed I was wrong. I took the handkerchief from my pocket, which I had washed this morning. Here.
This is...
I washed it. Please take it. I hope we won't meet again. I walked towards the door without looking back. I was too angry to care about him trying anything.
Hey!
Goodbye for good.
What? Great! You better not show up again! You damn woman! Let's see what crap you brought me.
He tore open the envelope angrily. To his surprise, there was only a handwritten letter inside. I brought that girl to you. Are you happy with the delivery?
What the?
He knew from a quick glance who had written the letter. Someone he despised intensely.
Ah!
Editing time for that.
Wait. So, I blamed the wrong person? Damn. The whole house is filled with the scent of that woman. My pants.
Dude, just be normal. I returned to the office and saw the commission fee on the table. The amount was substantial, but it felt tainted to me now. Though I only been a detective for a few years, I encountered many situations where dangerous people have threatened me. I can't say you ever get used to that kind of thing. At least I don't feel as shaken as an untrained civilian would in my shoes. However, the scent was now left me confused. Since the moment we first met, he had said things I don't understand. He was rude, unreasonable. Why would he treat me like that? I didn't do anything. What was all that talk about sense and that filling my chest? His blushing face lingered in my mind. Did I overreact just now? Perhaps I hurt his feelings. No. What am I thinking? He almost killed me. Damn it. It's time to forget about him. I already given him back his things. I got no connection to him anymore. It's better to focus on the investigation. A week later. Alright, that's it for today. Let's get something to eat. Huh? What's that sound? Did something fall? I looked around the room and saw a blanket on the windowsill. Who put that there? I opened the window and saw a pink bear and a letter in the basket. I couldn't help but recall the broken window incident and was immediately on edge. I look around and downstairs, but there's no one there. Did W send this? I opened the letter and couldn't believe the words written on it. To Miss Digital Wave, sorry. Enox. What? Huh? Am I reading this right? Is this from Mr. Enox? Mr. Enox, who so sensitive and wanted to kill me. He's apologizing and giving me a teddy bear. Perhaps it got Bob inside. In a camera. I hid a camera inside. I checked the teddy bear, but I didn't find anything suspicious, nor could I even detect any hard objects inside. Is it really from Mr. Enox? Phone ring. It's from Enox. Speak of the devil. Hi.
Did you receive it?
Huh? Oh, you mean the pink bear and the leather?
Okay then.
Why did you?
Sorry. That's it.
Call ended. I stared blankly at the phone for a moment. Huh? I really don't get him. I stare at the teddy bear in my hands. My brain was a mess of static. Should I forgive him? No way would I forgive him. I'm just gonna forgive him. Alright. Maybe he's just a bit atypical or bad at socializing, but he doesn't seem to have full control of his actions. If it wasn't so paranoid all the time, there might be a good person beneath all of it. And he wouldn't want to kill me, did he? And he didn't really want to kill me, did he? But I don't think there's any reason to contact him again. Unless he's contacted to the Heart Reaper case, or whoever commissioned me. I guess not. I placed the teddy bear on the shelf. I have to admit, it's pretty darn cute. Dane turned the shower on full blast until the water was loud enough to block out the noise in his head. Since Digital Wave had come to the town, he needed to concentrate more than ever.
It had been 2 weeks since she moved here. Time passes so fast. In just 2 weeks, she'd met so many people already. The situation's harder to control than I thought.
Don't worry. A huge scar suddenly appeared in Dane's left chest, glowing dimly. Every time the scar appeared, Dane suffered intense pain.
I can't learn his lesson. I gotta hurry. I finally get you to this town to build our happy home. I won't let anyone get in our way. I need to get more serious.
So he's W. In the rehearsal room, Soul's warm-up had just finished. G-Hash, is that his name? Was sitting on the couch, while looking at the photos he just collected. What are you looking at? Ash, what are you looking at? You seem so happy.
I'm looking at my muse.
Muse, you got a new date.
Soon. I must make babe mine.
I'm pretty sure you have some competition. Sid stood atop the building on the outskirts of Oserdar town and silently observing it from the distance.
It's so foggy. No wonder I couldn't find it all this time.
It was from Kark. It was the third time he had called.
Want me to stay out of it, huh? Unfortunately, I'm more of a stubborn type. I'll take that idiot back, even if I have to kidnap her.
A month later, I was already used to life in Osada town. But there was no news of the Heart Reaper anymore. There was no new victims, but he was still out there, walking among us. What should I do? While I was pondering, I received 3 messages at exactly the same time. Well, Bunny, are you available? There's a case I would like to help with. I would like to hire you as a temporary assistant. Reply to me. ASAP. Digital Wave, sorry for asking you so suddenly, but would you come and help me at my store? Who should I reply to? Thank you for playing. Okay, so that's the demo. I literally cannot wait to play this. And I'm so happy there is a save for work edition, so I don't have to edit as much as some your boyfriend or will probably have more editing. No. Yeah, I had to edit with the blurry. And then you and me, the Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo one, pretty much a lot of them I had to. So yeah, if you like my content, press subscribe, like to help out and comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.